everyone, and welcome to the second episode of Arrow on the Air. This is Daria Lawson, and joined with me today is Clayton Hester and Makayla Caldwell.
Hello.
Hey. So let's get right into the news. Three Rivers College and Southeast Poplar Bluff program are closed after experiencing another local cyber attack, which resulted in classes being canceled since Tuesday, February 25th, and last updated until this Friday, February 28th. In an attempt to end the current standstill, alternative learning solutions are being developed, and the college is investigating the issue with a computer specialist to further understand the disruption. The attack has affected the Blackboard system, the server that students use to access homework and grades, as well as the computers and phones involved in the network. So far, police are passing the issue onto a federal level, but have stated that there has not been any misuse of personal information since the attack. In the meantime, exam dates prior to the event have been paused, with later dates to be announced, and the college is currently working to restore the systems.
Moving right along into some of the local arts and entertainment events this week. Two Southeast business students secure their chance to... I should have proofread this. Okay. Two Southeast business students secured their chance to win $1 million in startup funds by advancing to one of the Holtz Prize regional summits happening across the globe. Southeast held its inaugural Holtz Prize Challenge, one of the world's most prestigious accelerator programs, last fall, announcing senior entrepreneurship business administration major Ethan Prosell and first-year entrepreneurship business graduate student Chance Ziegler as winners. Viable Matter hopes to transform the textile manufacturing industry by replacing cotton products with fiber made with hemp, which has the potential to be more environmentally friendly, affordable, and sustainable. In a competition that started with more than 300,000 student teams, Ziegler and Prosell will take Viable Matter to the Holtz Prize Regional Summits hosted in Toronto, Canada in April.
From March 5th to the 8th, the Dobbins Conservatory of Theatre and Dance is presenting a courtroom-style drama in the second stage series with The Last Days of Judas Iscariot. The second stage series at Southeast are performances that rely more on the acting than costumes, sets, and box office profit, revolving around the message's importance. The show focuses on Judas Iscariot, who is on trial for his betrayal against Jesus. Heavy themes such as truth, mercy, forgiveness, and faith are portrayed throughout the performance. Although a very dramatic subject, the story is told in a more contemporary way, something more relatable to the audience. The director and associate professor of theater, Bart Williams, mentions that when deciding to attend the show, prepare for a roller coaster of emotions and maybe even some tears. So you've been warned.
All right, we're going to move on to the news in sports this week with games between both men's and women's basketball with gymnastics competition. Also, over this weekend, our Redhawks basketball team played against Eastern Illinois on February 27th at 5:15 and 7:15 in the Show Me Center. Women's basketball defeated Eastern Illinois on Thursday the 27th with a score of 76-56, and as a result, the Panthers have lost their season series. Men's basketball unfortunately lost against Eastern Illinois by just 2 points with a score of 70-72. As for the seniors that are graduating in May, it was a bittersweet moment to play in their last home game.
The Redhawks fell to UT Martin on Saturday, February 29th, 78-72 in the Elam Center in Martin, Tennessee. In women's gymnastics, the Redhawks continued their weekend trip, headed south to Shreveport, Louisiana, where they took on their Midwestern Independent Conference foe, Centenary, at 2 on Sunday. They managed to pull off a win, defeating Centenary. Dalia Sorozano-Caruso won the bars and all-around titles. Anna Kaziska topped the meet on both beam and floor.
So how are you guys feeling right now about midterms coming up? Are you stressed? Are you pressed a little bit?
It's been like a semester already. It really has, and yet it doesn't feel like it's ready to be midterms. And yet somehow, it's like two conflicting ideas of like what has already happened. It's been like a short amount of time. I don't want midterms yet.
Yeah.
But I'm also like really worn out. I've been like weathered by this.
He was like, what week are we even in?
I don't honestly know what week it is right now.
Yeah.
Is it week 5? 6?
Something.
Okay.
Wow.
That's great.
That's up there.
Yeah. So what are some things right now that you're like trying to do to help study? What's working? What's not working?
I've seen people like randomly on campus in Snuggies before, so I don't know if I can get people to relax like more than what they already have. Like this is like and this isn't even related, but
the student body is at its lowest. Yeah.
I think I may have 5 breakdowns already. So I have a question. Do Do you watch yourself cry?
No. Is that like therapeutic to you?
No. So
No.
I think this probably like a girl's thing. Maybe not because you don't do it.
Apparently.
But somebody said they watch themselves cry in the mirror, like from breaking down. But I get it. It's midterms. Like people are taking like 15 to like 18 credit hours. Why not cry? Treat yourself.
Yeah, just let it out.
Yeah.
I have seen people definitely staying up all night. I used to be able in one of my dorm rooms to see like the lower level. They would always have the windows open, and I would see kids that never left for like 3 days.
Oh my gosh. I imagine like how the library is now.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I feel like now it's not at its peak of like people cramming, but like now I feel like the rooms are gonna be so hard to get in because that's like yes, all the time.
Yeah.
What you think?
I mean, laughter is good for the soul. So like, like do something you enjoy. Go to the library, pick up a Mel Brooks movie or something, and then
Watch some comedy specials. Stand-up specials.
Yeah, I learned how. Also, another fun thing which I think might be worth bringing back. It's like 18th century people had laughing gas parties where they just would do like recreational laughing gas, and I'm like, I want that in my life. Like I
want that.
I want to laugh uncontrollably.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
hurting
I
so
don't think
bad.
that's legal now.
Wow, to do that? To laugh?
Uncontrollably,
Sure.
I feel like that would stress me out.
Stress you out.
Yeah.
Why would that
I
stress
just
you
can't
out?
stop laughing. I would be stressed.
Laughing and crying at the same time.
What are like some little things that you think you do to de-stress though?
So I think I surround myself with people who are going to make me study and like keep me on track because I get distracted easily. And I cannot do it in my bed or like in my room because I would go to sleep and everybody would just be messing with me. But I think I surround myself with people that help me and then got my snacks.
Yeah.
Because you gotta be productive somehow.
Yeah,
I think
force yourself out to like a space that is meant for studying.
Yes, for sure. 'Cause,
I think I sabotage myself. I try to be too social whenever I'm like, like I have people, and then, and then it's like I don't study because of that reason. But but yeah, like get
Different working methods.
Yeah.
Totally.
what you do?
I don't know. Just like a nice face mask.
Because you do your homework over the weekends all the time. I don't know how you do it.
I'm pretty prepared. Unrelatable.
Good
I'm
student.
sorry. I know.
Okay. Well.
Yeah. All right. So lastly, we'd like to give a shout out to the students who won a Gold Addy Award for their organization of the Arrow's First Amendment Day back in October. The award recognized the media management students in their role bringing the Let's Talk About Freedom event, which addressed the first 5 liberties laid out in the Bill of Rights. And it involved free tacos, which was the real reward, I think.
Thank you for joining us on Arrow on the Air. We hope to have you back on March 5th for our next episode.
All right, bye.
Bye.